Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hugs and Honey. Good to see you today. Happy Friday. Yay, I always love Fridays. I hope you guys had a great day and are enjoying the end of your week. So I hope that you saw my video from yesterday because I was so excited to see today an article about adaptability. So yesterday we talked about our IQ, our EQ, and our AQ. So our IQ is our intelligence quotient, our EQ is our emotional intelligence, and our AQ is our adaptability quotient. So how well do we adapt to change? And it is a really, really important skill to have. And like I mentioned yesterday, the most important thing about adaptability is really your attitude and how you look at certain situations in life and how you choose to adapt to them, because life happens, and so it's really your choice and how you look at each situation that will depend on what you choose to do. So today I just happened to read this article. I was so excited because literally it talks about two things that I actually really like. So one is something that I talked about yesterday, and then the other one is the Pittsburgh Steelers. My ex-husband loves the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I became a big fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers when we were married, and really for life now. So, I am definitely a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Sorry, everyone who's not. But anyway, so I was excited to read this article this morning about Minkah Fitzpatrick believes adaptability is a key to Mike Tomlin's success as a coach. And there's Mike Tomlin, and he is awesome. I love Mike Tomlin. So I wanted to read this article to you because they're basically saying that adaptability is the key to his success. So I love this. And this is by Josh Carney on September 17th, 2021. And this is an article that I believe is in on PittsburghSteelers.com or something like that. So it says, Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin often likes to cite the need to adapt or die in the NFL. And to his credit, the longtime NFL head coach has adapted way more often than died in the industry, consistently changing with the times to remain competitive and successful. Pittsburgh Steelers head coach, adapting has led to Tomlin and the Steelers trading away draft picks for key players, none other than star safety Minkah Fitzpatrick, who the Steelers traded a first-round draft pick just 2 years ago Thursday. So far, Fitzpatrick has paid off in a big way with 2 all-pro seasons. Appearing on the Pat McAfee show Thursday, Fitzpatrick was the one handing out praise for Tomlin, stating that the veteran head coach has done a great job adapting to his players recently. I think one is adaptability. He just doesn't get stuck doing one thing, Fitzpatrick said. I think week to week, our game plan, if you look at it offensively and defensively, special teams, the way that it changes to who we're playing against, he's mature enough and he's been through enough to realize that this is a league that changes week to week. It's a different team that you're going to see week to week, and we got to adapt to that. You know what I'm saying? We are going to stick to our fundamentals. What are we going to adapt to? We're going to see. And also just his love for the game. Like it's unmatched. Like he's always watching football. He has sons now that are playing college football, and as a result, he's always watching that. And like anything that happened in the last 20 or 30 years of football would be in the NFL and college. So he knows about it. You know what I'm saying? So he's always watching film, preparing, just making sure that we're in the best position possible position to win. And that's the thing I really respect the most, is that he's never going to put his ego or his pride before his player. You know, he's going to say, look, we got guys that do X, Y, Z, so that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to try and force on that. I'm going to use my personnel and my arsenal and go in and attack their best quality. So that's something that I really like a lot about Coach Tomlin. So that is one of his players saying these great things about him, how he really is good about just being in the moment and seeing what that team needs and the response that they need to have for each team, each week. One would think that what Fitzpatrick said about Tomlin Thursday would be common practice around the NFL and the game of football in general. But too often the thought around a head coach or coordinator doesn't line up with Fitzpatrick said, as many coaches and coordinators are rather stubborn and want to incorporate players into their scheme rather than their scheme centered around the type of talent that one has at his or her disposal. While Tomlin gets a lot of grief from the fan base and the local media for his lack of success in recent seasons in the playoffs, there's no denying that players love to play for him and that he's had a ton of success working that way in his Hall of Fame career. So I wanted to read that to you today, guys, because I thought it was so perfect and a great example of how adaptability can be a key to success. And it is for Mike Tomlin, and it will be for you too. So with an open heart and an open mind and just looking for possibilities and opportunities, you will be able to adapt as well. So like, subscribe, comment, and share. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.